Okay, so how do you know that you're moving into an area with bad people or bad neighbors? Well, one of the first signs is they ask you questions that they really don't need to know the answer to, nor does the question that they're asking really concern them at all. So, that's the first sign that you're going to have a neighbor that has a lot of 10 times out of 10 causing you nothing but fucking heartache and grief and misery and a bad future if they stick around. Well, half the time we don't let them stick around too long because they'll do shit in your life and just make it go all wrong for no apparent reason out of pure stupidity just because they want to ask you dumb questions that they really don't fucking need to know the answer to or have anything to do with what they're asking you. Oh, just curious, just wanted to know. Sign number one. Love that neighbor? Well, what kind of love does this situation need? Tough love, tough love. Because nosy neighbors are never a good thing. No, they just make your life hell, trust me. I've had them too many times, they just make your life hell. So, there's always a test. It'll always come back around. Make sure you pass it every time. I'm praying that I do. And I'm praying that I get an answer for what I'm supposed to do in this situation now. Because you try to show yourself friendly and befriend people too, and they just turn around and backstab you. And fuck your life up too. And fuck themselves up in the process. But fuck your life up too. Because they're just nosy neighbors. So we'll see. I said they'll start asking questions that they really don't need to know. It's like, why are you asking this question for? What does it have to do anything with you? So there's no point that you're asking me this question. You're just curious. Okay. Therefore, no need to answer this question. Please don't ask that question no more. And please, 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 by all means, if you have nothing but stupidity inside of you, don't come back this way. Because you might regret it. You might just regret it. Because I don't deal with that kind of bullshit. So I was nice. I was friendly. Your ass didn't start popping up until I parked here. Because I've been back here for years and I've never seen your ass walk by, not once. How much you've been living over here for years? Where the fuck you been? So I've seen everyone that comes down this alley and you are not one of them. Ever. Questions. Unnecessary questions.